Hello everyone, welcome back to Shelby County. It is episode, what, like 54, I think it is? So, we're back here to do some stuff, some pretty cool stuff. In the last episode, I managed to do that little section. By the way, these towers are amazing. I was over here, building. I still haven't built any more, actually, from the last episode. I just came on and I was updating the roads and the maps. I updated the county Discord and they're all good with it and they like it. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna basically continue, get this, we're gonna continue construction Shelby County. So I wanna just talk to you very quickly for the last time, hopefully ever, about nature stuff. This is the last time I'm gonna discuss the plans for it, but then when I'm obviously doing it, they will also be a video. So sit tight for about a minute or two. It will be done very quickly. So let's see. Those trees will be removed. I'm gonna do oak and mainly acacia around the warm areas. On top of the hills there will be birch trees and maybe a mixture of large oak trees. Then as we get to colder areas there will be spruce trees and dark oak trees. This will become an arctic. There will be nothing going here for another while because we will be putting a city called Winchester Bay, built by the man, the myth, the legend, Glitch Gamer in about 32 years. This area is undetermined. I will be bringing a road. You can see this road. It looks a little bit better. There's an actual road going around there. I don't know what that actually is. There'll be a road layout going around here so that people can make factories. There'll be a big old fence. One of the big buildings, which I suppose I might do soon, is one of the docks. That has to be done. Tree up the area. Add one or two more hills like I've already done right there. Probably make this lake spew off and go, I don't know, there. And that'll be it. You're probably wondering what's happening with Kansas City. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I've removed my industry, and I'm gonna put back the hill that was originally there. Because I was looking at the screenshots of the original town, not the original town, the original town that was replicated, and there was a nice hill with, you know, some spruce trees. It did have a very weird shape, but I'm going to try and replicate it. Then obviously there will be some more hillage around here, some more hillage around here, and maybe even some around here, but probably just mainly woodland. And then we'll be done. Well, kinda, with this main island. Then there'll be a bridge. It'll go off to Riverside Estate, which will probably go on this side of the wall. It'll have HTFMI, Blue Palace, and then it'll split off to a housing district, bunch of towers, some islands, some forests, and all that. Vision City does still exist in the world, so I have to decide what's happening with that. Soon we'll be moving to the Citadel in space to build Crystal Skies. And yeah. Also have to make sure the storyline is hooked up. That's it. There you go. You got it. You're done now. It's done. You don't have to sit through that anymore. That's it. Okay. That's the final time I'm ever going to do that for a while. At every episode, I'll just do what I need. Because I always feel like I need to set a plan in an episode. So what are we going to start with today? Suppose we could throw down the dock and then bring down the roads going around here and decide what's happening with this road. That can actually curve around and then that can be more area for industries. So yeah, I'll be back in a moment. It's just a couple of roads. Got a little bit of heat in here. Okay, guys, you ready for this? You ready? I don't think you're ready. There we are. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Shelby County with me, Mr. Fox. So we're here in the industrial area, and we're gonna have a look through at what I've done, what crimes I've committed. Don't worry, I haven't committed too many, except leaving the fence open, but I guess it's fine. I'll fix it. So we moved one of the office buildings to the front. As you can see, it's completely hollow, which is fine for that building. And there's no crossways or anything because it's an industrial area, so you kind of have to run on your own essentially. We've got these lovely, lovely farms. Ooh, ooh, now look at that. Now that is beautiful. That's beautiful. So cocoa beans, wheat, good place to make your start. And if we come down here, I'll go to the logging mill in a second. Apparently I'm just touring the industrial zone now. We got carrots and potatoes. Do we have more potatoes and carrots? Oh, we have carrots, potato, and beetroots. That's good. Over here we have the logging mill, the big one, the proper one, as I would like to call it. So you got a little shed. Anywho, my god, the atmosphere in here is really, really cool. Don't you think, guys? I gotta throw a ceiling on this, because this is appalling. Yeah, that's enough for him. Okay, so, when we come out here to the lovely sun, I mean, like, wow, the weather is so amazing. It's my brother! So, we got some more factories over here that need to be filled. Completely forgot they needed to be filled. Not gonna lie to you. That's why doing a tour, an impromptu tour that I didn't even know was happening, is very helpful. And then we got a road coming down to here. People can theoretically build here, except I got custom trees. So now I'm less inclined to let them build here. They could build something here though. That would be fine. Then if we come down here, we got the power plant with the very old and traditional factory from the original industrial area of the Broken Realm, as I like to call it now. And why destroy these blocks right there, right? So we got the smoke coming out of here, you know, for the chimneys and whatever. We got the electrical vats, so that's really, really cool. And then if I swing over here, we got glitches in electrical thing, power plant, more jigger. Then we got enough land for people to consume. And you can see the glass is hitting off the sun. It's quite beautiful, really. And I want to take this road especially. Actually, before we do that, because I want to see the dock with shaders. We got the train, and that's where it ends. So the train will come down here. We still have no train for the industry built, and I don't know which industry is going to get to have the train. So it's like, do I give it to Transperian Town, or do I give it to here? Because I don't really want to build two on either side. Because while that would technically be nice, there's a small amount of roleplay that I'd like to involve, and I can't involve any if I do that. So then we got the lovely dockyard. It's much different from the other one. It's bigger, a little bit anyway. The layout is much different. And we got offices then at the back. And we got 4 cranes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. And then we got our containers. So everything is looking splendid. And also I want to show you this. We got walls going down. I believe they go down. Yeah, they do. Okay. They go down into the water. Also on the other side. We got this on both sides. Maybe that should be in set by 1, but I like how it looks. So, really, really happy with the industrial zone. It is now pretty much finished. Enough real estate for people to, buy the land and build their own industry. If needs be, we can make this bigger. But this is the exporting area, so I don't think it needs to be bigger than what it is. It does occasionally import stuff, occasionally, but I'd imagine this would be mainly the export zone, like we planned originally. So yeah, that's really, really cool. Guys, there's only one thing left to do. I don't know if my bed is still out here. I'm gonna take a big risk by doing this. Okay, good. Kinda needed to check anyway if the bed was still there. So if I fly very quickly over to every block square, sorry. Yeah, we got this lovely mountain. The lamps do need to be lowered in terms of their amount, but I think it's lovely right now. And as you can see, the regular birch trees look amazing. They look perfect. I don't have to worry about them. I can place a large quantity of them, and it's beautiful. So, really, really like that. Now it comes along. Oh, so we got the custom trees inside of the city. So that's really nice. And if I fly all the way over here. Let's swing by the church. I haven't seen it in a while. And neither have you guys. I think I did make an episode on building it. So there it is. There's the greatest build in this entire server. Just because of its energy. You can look at it and you can feel energy. Okay. And it's a thing that I have to do where I have to turn off the fancy shaders before entering this building, or otherwise I will die. This basically. So this is the map. We've seen it earlier. Let's update it, shall we? You know, sometimes you just have to record your thoughts on current affairs. So hi, I was fixing the ocean, and then I found this, and then that led me to this, and now I'm here thinking about what to do, with this place, and I'm just thinking to myself, am I actually truly very much worried about the convenience of this store? Am I? Right? So I've decided something, right? We're gonna bridge this up. And the fun thing about this is I'm not gonna build a single block onto this. No, no, no. What's gonna happen is the future citizens of Shelby County can come here, right? They can look around, they can see what's what, and they can, buy up the places. They can take it over. Maybe they don't even buy it. Maybe they just move in. No, that'd be too simple. Too simple. Right? And then themselves can expand this city. Now, you and I basically haven't seen this for months now. That was the last building I did. What I'm just after doing right now, just, to add the final touches, is I just linked a road from the main city to the airport, which airport's incredibly close. So, that's fine. Alright, but I'm definitely not doing this one because I just don't see me doing it, to be honest with you. I mean, I could technically turn this into Riverside State. That could be funky. Roads aren't symmetrical. Road isn't even symmetrical. Oh. Now, the thing I just said about Riverside State, that would be an interesting thing to do. Like, what if I took this again, moved it again? No, you know what? Frick it. No, I'm gonna leave it here. Right, because Riverside State, that's all gonna be pumped up. That's all gonna be done, right? I think I will leave this here. You know what? I think I will leave it all here the way it is with all the stuff. I know it's like way too convenient for everything to be here, but on the other hand, you have to cross the mesa to get here now, right? And I think there has to be a road through a part of the mesa. Oh. Yeah, because if we come back down here, I know this is turning into a Vision City episode. If we go across the water, right, you can see the water's all fricked. But you can see we'd have to have a road or some sort of path going through the mesa biome. Unless, yeah, this literally shouldn't be here. Vision City literally shouldn't. But I mean, it's a cool idea, you know, to leave it open so people could continue the expansion of that island. You know? But to have a bridge right there at the side of a mesa biome, like, I suppose technically it would be fine. I mean, it's just one road. There are usually roads going through and around biomes in real life. I have to make this decision. I'd also have to go over tracks. Is this too far away for people to even bother? Because again, they won't have elytras until like endgame. This is where a road would have to start. Right about maybe there. A road would have to go from here to there. Vision City. One thing I could hook up, if I'm allowed, if I wanted to, if I really wanted to, yeah, I still haven't built onto that area, is I could hook up a cheeky one of these to get you from here to Vision City. That's if I really want to have Vision City involved in this Atrix Empires. Would I technically, let's leave that there. Would I technically love to keep Vision City involved? There's a part of me that wants to, but then there's a part of me that's saying, bro, you have enough. But there's like, I don't know, I like the idea of citizens going there and like getting the chance to, you know, expand that city. Because in Shelby County, right, it's all kind of done for you. Riverside State, it's all kind of done for you. But in that area, it's like practically all empty, grass and flat. So you don't even have to remove land that much. You build as much as your heart desires. So I don't know, yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna, because it sounds cool. It sounds like people would benefit from it. They can hook up their headquarters there. They can do their schemes there. They can very quickly get to it as well. Because there are some points where you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna have to use TP because this world's getting gigantic. There are a few other points in the world where we will use TP. So, and also, it's either we link up with the city or it becomes covered in green and is broken down. Which is also cool in itself. The only thing now is I have to hook up with the center of the Vision City Road. Which means I might as well just go back to Vision City. So we're really gonna have a road going through the mesa. Yeah. don't think it'll be that bad. Only one way to find out. Is this a good decision? I feel like it is. Those buildings are nice. They don't even have to go that far for blocks, which is convenient and good for them. I feel like players would enjoy their time out there. Maybe I should talk to Glitch about this. Should I? Maybe. You know what? Maybe I'll talk over with him.
He's like,
Hello everyone, welcome back to Shelby County with me, Mr. Fox. It's still the same episode. I think, were we on 20 minutes before? I don't know. But anyway, as you can see, I talked to Glitch and we've made a decision. This doesn't actually look that bad. For some reason, it almost adds more character. Somehow. So you'll notice one thing, that there's no paths. And that's not just because I haven't gone to them yet. No. I've decided that this just isn't going to have paths. Because in a hot desert, putting paths down would mean that the stone would most likely crack due to the extreme heat. Because, you know, this is a mesa, so imagine that there's extreme heat and the stone cracks to it. And so, you know, not a lot of people would walk out into this desert, like, voluntarily. And if they are, then the path isn't going to do much for them. So we're basically going to do this. I'll do the whites. The paths will end on the grass, like a bit back here. But then, we do have a big old bridge. Also, I don't know what's up with this area, because it doesn't look very good now, does it? I'll have to change that to sand and then terracotta. I'll have to do it to a bunch of other places, actually. Not sand, lime concrete powder. Because it doesn't look very good, does it? But you know, it's supposed to look rough in parts, I guess. So here we are. This is it. This is where the bridge will begin. This is going to be one of the largest bridges, because obviously the second one will lead to Riverside State. I think we're on 20 minutes. I can't place the time. Yeah, we're on 20 minutes. Okay. So I won't do much more in this video because we already did the industrial zone docks play-majig. So guys, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, comment. See, now I want to say subscribe again. Frick it, and subscribe if you think this is gonna work well, because I kind of think it will. I think people will take a great advantage out of it, and the road won't like veer too much, because you know it's all like it's just kind of there, you know. It's yeah, whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I will also be adding some other textures to this specific road because you know it feels like this place should have it, especially. The mesa still looks amazing, so yeah. I'm gonna see you all in the next video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later.